Please, we're back for another hung on animation where we're making an animated pilot because some people just have to be an idiot and fucking go for it. So, that being said, welcome. I'm your host, Mike Jimmy DeBruin, and we are working on the animated pilot for Live on Korra. And I gotta grab some things still because I've been dumb and unprepared and distracted. But we're here, we're ready to go, and we are going to be working on scene 8-1. Yeah, well, Carl, you always got to keep in mind that she will blame the husband. I would run now that you have the chance. In any case, we have the cat. We have the cat. We have the pen. We have the ability. We have work to get done. So let's get going. I have not yet soundtracked these. So that is what I'm going to do first. And see where I ended up.
Ooh, that was a little preview that people will see soon.
Let's see.
One is tracked.
That one is tracked
as well. That one too.
And that one is not. So let's add some soundtracks.
Okay. So soundtracks.
That is. Yeah. Very cheap foliage. That will
It can have a lot more layers. Let's see. And I need to open.
no.
That's not what I want to do. Work with me here. Animation pilot. Scenes.
That is 2-2.
Wait.
Understand. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, and then 1-9 does. You can still hear Daphne's laughter here. Yeah, okay. That's fine.
And one.
1-10, 1-11, like in order. Yeah, see, so I need that one.
I need to share my sound, don't I? So you guys actually know what I'm doing. Boop. Present screen. Share audio. So, boop. And I'm going to open more scenes. Where's 2-1? There it is. Oh, I did have that one open. Okay. In order. And then 2-3, 2-4. And yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I know you, but you guys can't hear the soundtracks, the voice tracks. So that's what I'm working on.
Let's see. So I was in that one.
That is Daphne Lage going.
We're going to crash.
We're going to crash.
Oh, no, wait, it did say it there. Why is this one silent then? I'm confused. We're going to crash, don't jinx it. Yeah, there we go. And then that is a water effect. And then here.
Okay, what is going on? And then, yeah, exactly. So,
Why didn't you tell me this would happen? Why didn't you?
Let me extend this to here. That is fine. That is fine. That is fine. The foliage is
Tell
going
me
to
this would
disappear.
happen.
Yeah, whatever.
Why didn't you?
That is fine. And this is, I missed that look on your face. So let me
get that. Lanning.
and this one. Oh dear, that is way longer. It starts about here.
Miss that look on your face? And miss that look on your face?
So we know how long this has to last. Now, and then it can be visible. And then that one. We'll figure that out eventually. We're not there yet. 2-4. Okay, that is a silent one. Yeah, that one is silent.
And we go for 2-4.
All right. Yes.
No, that's the silent one. So 3-1.
That is.
This is amazing. Contracts. Definitely Lage.
Let me see which one is better. Ooh, that is much longer.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Let's see. There.
It's amazing.
And what did the other one sound like again? Oh, come on. Maybe drop it in. Okay, fine. Like so. And
It's amazing.
yeah, I like that one more. It's a little more whimsical.
It's amazing.
Something like that.
It's amazing.
And then we got 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, 3-4. Might as well go the whole shebang. Doot. Close view. Let's see. We got that one. And then yeah. That one I'm going to make. Animation pilot tracks. Because this scene needs to be way longer because yeah, there's just a lot of talking going on. Something like so. Yeah, that is a long soundtrack. That is going to be very.
This is nothing. They get even better, especially higher up.
There we go. At least Lage. Ah, yes. So here we actually have a second soundtrack. Yeah. So this scene just needs to slow the
I've
hell
never seen
down.
views like this.
And what is happening on this track? Close that one, get the up on it. Okay. Why did I not keyframe that? Probably because I got the Aquanids on that. But yep. So I can spread it out. Background, all that jazz. The static background. There we go. There.
It's amazing. I've never seen views like this.
And split the clip and delete. Delete. Probably like that. Oh. You push the soundtrack be like this.
It's amazing. I've never seen views like this.
They're adorable. They're absolutely adorable. That's what we got. Let's see. Which one is this? Ah, yes. So, Nita Lanning.
This isn't the first time I've written an Aquanid, which needs to go. Start.
This isn't the first time I've ridden on an Aquanid.
And then Daphne.
Really? Why is that clip that long?
Really?
Okay, so this one can split. Delete. There.
Really?
And then
So what do you know about them? Or is this another surprise for later?
That one. So yeah, these scenes are going to be a lot longer. Not that I mind. I just didn't expect that. I mean, it's fine. And, you know.
they need to talk. That's what it comes down to.
So. And copy that. And the background. So. And the paper. There we go.
This isn't the first time I've ridden on an Aquanid.
Really? So what do you know about them? Or is this another surprise for later?
This isn't the first.
There we go.
And then
Nita is going to go into explanation mode.
there.
I know a lot. I know a lot. They begin as small eggs. I know a lot. They begin as small eggs. I know a lot. They begin.
Shut up. Yeah. It needs to be slightly longer. And I can just hold the black here. That's fine.
I know a lot. They begin as small eggs. I know a lot. They.
There we go. So you got to keep in mind when I'm lip syncing these, I'm hearing that some like the single ones for hours on end. So you can imagine how crazy I get once in a while. Masochism. Let's see. 4-1.
This is a longer one.
So here we go. Soundtracks, need Lanning.
They lay them in twos on the bottom of big leaves.
And what this shows me as well is that
They lay them in twos on the bottom of big leaves. Usually they're born at different times and live their lives on their own. They lay them in.
I can drag this scene out way more than it currently is, because there's explanation going on and I'm moving too fast.
so
yeah, that means that this scene should probably be like 3 or 4 seconds longer because of that.
Their
So,
lives on their own.
um, okay. Okay, just no. That is going to be a long scene. That is 13 seconds.
They lay them in twos on the bottom of big leaves. Usually they're born at different times and live their lives on their own. But if they're born at the same time, they're inseparable until death.
Now we got 4-2. Okay. I have made this very inefficiently. So,
They often fly great distances, and us Alini they often fly great.
so I think I'm actually going to make an extra scene for this piece of soundtrack. So the next piece that I need, this.
Sometimes they disagree though, and they often.
If it actually finishes saying what it's supposed to.
Sometimes they disagree though, and they shake us off as if saying no. They often fly great distance.
Yeah. So this one needs to be deleted. And then this track needs to go here. And something like that. And we can return it over here.
Sometimes they disagree though, and they shake us off as if saying no.
I love that part. No. Denied. And then this one.
If one Aquanid finds another injured or dead, if one. It will take off part of the other's leaf and send it along the wind. If one.
There we go. So yeah, longer scenes. I really underestimated how much time is spent talking because I didn't have a reference for that yet. Also, coffee. Oh. Glorious coffee. So, okay, let me make this easier on myself and open that one too. Now I can do this and this, and you guys can see what I have to do. 6-2. Yes. Dude, need a Lanning.
still don't know why. But why?
I still don't know why.
Yes. Okay.
Wow, you really studied them, huh? Wow.
Again, way longer scene. That's okay. I don't mind. But it's good to know how long I actually need. So I get a much better look into how long some scenes need to be compared to others. Okay. We go back here. We go to soundtracks. We go to Nita. And there we are.
Wow, you really studied them,
Come on, kitty.
huh?
Just stuff I've learned in my time alive and exploring.
This one, let's go over here.
Wow, you really studied them, huh?
Just stuff I've learned in my time alive and exploring the world.
Poivon, you're so full of yourself. I love it.
Okay.
Ow. Ow. Those are nails. Kitty. Of course.
Yeah. Oh, Shelby. That's what I want.
Look, we're almost there. The Salute region.
That is much longer as well. Good to know. Still, like, they're only 4 seconds.
The
scenes.
Salute region. I remember Benville tell me about it.
She went so loud there. I was drifting off there until Shelby appeared. Ow, ow. It's getting up at 4. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Don't worry. Same.
So, I know how you feel, dude.
I absolutely know how you feel.
There we go.
Please fly lower amongst the trees.
Yeah, they just go down. Okay. Something like that.
Oh, yeah. No, they really do. Shelby is still upset that her wet food time is now 1 hour later. She disagrees vehemently. She is also taking 15%
Of my screen.
No, Donna. Tommies do have clocks, and they adhere to them very, very carefully. The problem is, time is a human construct, and thus. I know, she's too cute. Keeping me off my work here, kind of cute.
Okay. That puts me on that scene, so I can go to 1-5 and continue roughing out. Yeah.
This is where we take a leap of faith.
What do you mean?
Zero. Duplicate that one, 22A. This deserves definitely a different color. Shelby.
What do you mean?
There we go. That's a nice ease out.
This is where we take a leap of faith.
What do you mean?
This one can be delete.
This is where we take a leap of faith.
What do you mean?
Hop on and find out.
Exactly. Concentration, where art thou?
Squeaky, allow me to work, please. Okay. Body and new animation cell, animation folder. Come on. Sun limbs. Boop. What? And that's the limbs. That ain't right. Just gonna move forward like so. These are going to be the same space, same spot. Mm-hmm. They're going to come up. Like so. Gotta put on more pressure. So, animation cell.
Hey, how are you going? How are you doing, Dave? This is all in Clip Studio Paint. So if you've got Clip Studio, you can do this. This does require the EX version to make longer animations than literally 1 second. But I like it. It's not the best program for animating, but it gets the point across for me. And I may still just completely switch to a different program, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this is all in Clip Studio. If you have any questions, I'd love to go over them.
Yeah, precies. So we need to work towards that. It's going to take a few more than a couple of frames than that, but it'll do a trick now. And I hope.
This is for an animated pilot for Live on Korra. So I'm animating Live on Korra issue 5 completely. I don't know if you've seen the intro before, but let me run it real quick for you guys so you can see what it's supposed to come out as eventually. yeah, that is eventually what the entire pilot is going to supposedly look like. And I have a couple of scenes that are a little further down the line. For example, 1-1, which is getting pretty huge, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm teaching myself as I go.
Are you absolutely sure about this, Toyvin?
Absolutely certain, Ogson.
So yeah, they're further down the line. If I make these guys invisible, I can make the background a little more clear. And yeah, there's some animating in that as well.
Are you absolutely sure about this, Toyvin?
Absolutely certain, Ogson.
So there's still some highlights I need to get in there. Thanks, man. The intro took me about 2 months. So I think I've been doing a lot of, I don't even want to know how many hours I've been putting into every single scene so far. So yeah, it's a lot of work. It is incredibly hard work. I have been neglecting things a little bit. On one hand, on the other hand, like I can't work on it full time, and this is something that you should be doing full time if you want to make it happen. For example, you got scene 1-2, which is pretty close to done as well. Which is like so. Actually, let me make the background 50%. Yeah, there we go. And that one can go. So
If there was any other way, I'd consider it.
Let's do it then.
If there was any other way, I'd consider it.
Let's do it then.
There's a lot of walking animation that
still takes a lot, but I am especially proud of this part. Just
Consider it.
Let's do it then.
If
once
there
I'm
was
talking here, it just looks exactly what I wanted it to be. Yeah. Because that is lip syncing. That is supposed to be part of animation. That is the whole point. Like, I don't want it to be a storyboard. I want this to be a full-on animation. And yes, the voices are Daphne, Lage, and Nita Lanning. You should know them by now. The Raging Ladies. And then thirdly, we have Nicholas Stockert of Nevermind the Furthermore, who is doing the third voice. So let me give you guys a clip of that.
Hey, Cave, Toyvin. I'm fine. I'm fine.
So that is Nick.
What are you two doing here? Never mind.
Oh,
Never mind.
That one is badly.
You can help me. Now, who put that tree there?
No.
It's such a shame. I'd hoped the symptoms would begin after I return.
And,
now that you mention it, I think I do. I don't think I do. I don't think I do.
No, but he is. He's so amazing. And he just made a perfect type character. So I typecasted all of them. And while the recording quality isn't the highest, I can't pay them. I'm doing this in my spare time as well. Like, don't expect extreme high quality animation or whatever. I'm doing this, which on its own is gigantic and idiotic, and most people would call me absolutely batshit insane. So, yeah. I did lip sync 1-3 as well. Yeah.
the stones are stable, follow my lead.
So that one is that. And then we got this one I'm very proud of as well. Because one, the animations look incredibly smooth. But not only that, they are talking while they're jumping.
So, what do you know about the Aquanids?
I'll tell you later.
So yeah.
So, what do you know about the Aquanids?
I'll tell you later.
So, what do you know about the Aquanids?
I'll tell you later.
I am very proud of a lot of these. Aw, thanks, man. It's still hit or miss. Like I'm still getting used to the whole thing. But I've only been doing this for the last half year. The intro was literally my first real dabble into animation. Before that, I've done minor things like Cora, I think was in 5 trailer. Yeah, this one. Oh, let me move it over to the right screen. So this is all I've done in animation before. So yeah, I went from I was having fun and I dabbled and whatever to let's do a full-on intro and the whole thing. So I'm yeah. I know that they are so well typecasted. Like we managed to get the entire thing recorded in 25 minutes. All 3 of us together. All 4 of us together. And StreamYard, and I didn't know this before until we found this app. Until then, allows you to download voice recordings separately. So you actually have every person talking as a separate MP3 file or even a WAV file, which means that you can literally you can clip every voice separately and you won't have anyone talking through one another. And I saved the recording as well. If we ever get to the whole thing being done, I may just put this one put that one publicly with everyone's agreement, of course, because there's some hilarious points. Nita is a fucking savage, and it was hilarious, and we had so much fun recording this. It has been wonderful. The Daphne cackle is everywhere through her clip. But yeah, like we're heading on that one. But until then, I'm slaving away. I would love help, but I know I can't pay anyone. I know how much work this is. I am completely okay with doing this on my own. But it would all be a voluntary basis, and I cannot expect anyone to help me out and expect the quality of work that I'm trying to make myself. Because free, cheap, fast, or good, pick 2. And I can do 3, but it's my own time that I'm taking. So that being said, that's 1-4. That's one done. Why save it? That's about it. Yeah, we're running up to the hour. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this little introduction to the whole thing. And they are so out of scale when it comes to the limbs. I gotta keep that in mind. Much more than I am right now. Probably because the size of the pen is too big.
Why is it on? Yeah, that's closer. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's see. So yeah, I'm just really enjoying working on all these and getting, seeing it come to life, and especially with the first scene, like
Are you absolutely sure
the entirety
about this,
of
Toyvin?
Absolutely certain,
Boxton
Ogson.
here is just, yeah, I can do better.
Are you absolutely sure about this, Toyvin?
Absolutely certain, Ogson.
Yeah, like I want to publish it on YouTube, obviously. Just throw it out into the world, see if there's interest in it. Maybe if people want to see more. I should really get on with restarting my Patreon to hopefully get some funds in to be able to make this easier on myself instead of 1 hour a week where I'm doing this live, so it's my credibility. Because I really want to do more of this. I'm really enjoying it. I know it's slaving away. Like it making comics is nothing compared to this. I have nothing but respect for animators. And I already respected comic creators a lot because I know both by now. Like I'm doing both. But this is way more. And so, yeah, my goal is to get more eyes on Korra. And whether that is just this, animated pilot and people like that and they're done with it and that's fine. Or, the ones that want to see more of this series and jump into the comics. Because in the end, what I want is readers and people interested in my IP and the other things that I'm doing. So, yeah. With that said, guys, it has been a lovely episode again. I hope you guys have a wonderful week coming up. And I will be with you next week for another Hung on Animation, Thursdays, 1 p.m. Eastern on the Raging 2 Broadcast Network. Stay awesome, lovelies. Catch you next week.